years old. I'm the founder of 10xforthekids.com, and if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do it so that you don't miss any of my videos. So without any delay, let's get started. And today we are gonna do a very interesting topic. Today we are gonna learn how to send emails using Node.js in Node.js using the node mailer module. So this is gonna be very cool, and I'm super excited for this. I hope you are also excited. So let's get started without any delay. Dab! And you must be thinking, why should we send emails from Node.js? Okay, why can't we send emails using any other service in like pure JavaScript? Basically, I'll tell you why. So like here I've created a new Gmail account for this video, and over here you see there are emails from Google, and they're directly emails from Google. Okay, so like it is over here written Google and the subject and everything. But if you use a service, you must have seen it must have written like Google, and there must be a pipe symbol over here and then that service name. Most of the time this is the case. And over here when you go to a email and see this, and like you below somewhere there is like the promotion of that service, and that does not give a good impression on the people who are receiving the mail. So when you send using like emails using the node mailer module, emails properly, like you compose any email and send it to some person like that, it is the same thing. Basically, you in node mailer module, it is being sent the same way. So like if I compose something to myself, so like Saion dot 10x coder kids at the rate gmail.com. Okay, and then the subject is something node mailer. Ha ha ha. Mailer. Ha ha ha. This is a very stupid email. So like I sent the email and there are no promotions of any mailing service because we are not using any mailing service. Similarly, when you send emails using the node mailer module, there are no promotions. You directly, like I send an email to Gupta at the rate gmail.com, that is my official account. So what will happen? Basically it will give me from my email or whatever name I have specified. Okay, and then directly the subject. Whereas if I would have used a service, it would have given my name over here, and then it would have given a pipe sign and that service name. So there's a difference, and basically node mailer is very better than any other service, more easier. You can say node mailer is the best to send emails, like the best thing I have ever done to send emails. Okay, so yeah, so let's jump into it. So the node mailer module. The node mailer module makes it easy to send emails from your computer. So it makes it really easy to send emails from your computer. The node mailer module can be downloaded and installed using npm. So you can download and install this node mailer module using npm. If you don't know how to install packages or modules using npm, do check out my npm video. It will be a great help for you. So let's install node mailer over here. So we'll just run the command npm install node mailer, and this will install node mailer for us. Then we can use node mailer in any of our applications. Okay, so it has installed node mailer for us, and that's quite cool. After you have downloaded the node mailer module, you can include the module in any application. After we have downloaded, let's include it to check if there are any import errors or not. Most probably there will be no import errors, but still we need to check. So let's import it to check for import errors or not. So let's create a new file and nodemailer.js. Let's name this nodemailer.js as we are learning nodemailer. Let's close this welcome and let's just import this nodemailer module. Variable nodemailer equals to require. What the heck? Why are the suggestions are not coming? Require nodemailer. Why is tab 9 not suggesting me things? Okay, so let's save this and let's do nodemailer.js, and there were no import issues, so that's a good sign. Now we are coming to the fun part. We are now gonna send an email. So we are gonna make an email and send it. Let's see how to send these emails. I'm really excited for this. So now you are ready to send emails from your server. So now we are ready to send emails from our server. Use the username and password from your selected email provider to send an email. So we will need to use the username and password from our selected email provider to send an email. Okay, so that's why only I created a temp account, that is saion.tenniswitherkids@gmail.com. Okay, this tutorial will show you how to use your Gmail account to send an email. So this tutorial will now teach us how to use our Gmail account to send an email. So if to send emails you will need a Gmail account. So if you don't have it already, do make it. It's very easy to create a Gmail account. Okay, so like every person in the world almost has every person all in world I think has a Gmail account. Okay, so this example is now how to send an email. So let's see how to send an email. So first of all we need to create a transporter object. So nodemailer.create transport will create a transporter object for us. In this we need to pass it object, and we are passing it if the property, one of the property is service. So the service we need to define what service we are using. So the service is Gmail. Then we need to define the authentication. So we need to give a username and then our password. Okay, then we need to create another object that is mail options, and in that you will write everything like the subject, the body, from who it is to who it is going to. Okay, so from your email @gmail.com to this person @gmail.com, and the subject is sending email using node.js, and text is, that was easy. Text basically refers to the content inside the email. Then what we need to do, we need to call a send mail function on this transporter object. So basically it has a send mail function method basically, and we can call it to send the mail. We need to give it our mail options that are from, to, subject and text, and then we give it a callback function. If there's an error it will log out the error, or else it will say email sent and it will give us whatever response had come. So let's start writing this. So basically we'll create a variable transporter. Oh man, transporter is equals to the node mailer dot create transporter. Okay, so this will create a transporter object for us. We need to pass it an object in which we'll give it the service that we are using. So the service that we are using is Gmail. So we are using Gmail. Then we needed to give it the authentication. So this is why I created that test account for this video today. So like yeah, so now we need to give the user over here, and in this user what we need to give Saion dot 10x for the kids kids @gmail.com. That is my test account. And then what we need to do, we need to give it the password, but we don't need to give it our original password. We don't have to give it our original password. We need to generate a password. So we will go to mail, and this is my father's mail over here. So I'll just change it very quick. Come, bro, come, Lord. Okay, and I'll just switch to the test account. Okay, and now over here we need to generate a password for us. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna go over here, manage your Google account. So click manage your Google account. Then in here, go to security, and to over here you will have a add passwords option. Okay, so basically you will only have this add passwords option if you have enabled two-step verification. If two-step verification is on, then only you will have an option to create your passwords. Okay, now we'll go over here on this option, we'll click this, we'll just add the password really quick. So I just added a password. Then what we need to do, we'll select an app, we'll give it a custom name, we'll give it Nodejs, and then we'll press generate. Okay, and then we'll use this whatever is generated. But if you also try to use this, it will not work for you, because exactly after this video is completed, I'm gonna delete this app password, so you will not be able to use my app password. Okay, so I'll just copy this over here really quick, move this up. I've copied it. So to just remain safe, I'll just paste it first over here. So this was it, and then I'll just press done. So it is showing us that our app password is created. But now I'm just repeating this once again. If you don't have this option over here, you need to enable two-step verification, and then you will have this option down below here. Then you can just follow the steps that I did. Okay, so now that we have our app password pasted over here, let's move on. So here we have our app password pasted, and I'll repeat this once again, that if you try to use my app password, it will not work, as I'm gonna delete this app password just after the video ends. So just a second. Yep. Okay. So now we have created our transporter object. Now we need to create all our mail options. Okay. So this is an object. We'll give it a from, and you only have to give from whatever you have specified over here. If you give any other email, it will just send the email from this only. Okay, so from this Gmail account only it will send the email. So there's no use of giving any other email over here in the slot. Okay, so you have to give the email that you have authenticated over here only, but you can give two to any other email. So like I'll give my official account, saingupta@gmail.com. Then I'll just give the subject to wow, this will most probably, I'm not seeing the spelling, probably probably, okay, anything. This will most likely work. Yay! And then I'll just give it the text, like what should be inside. A lot of stuff. Hi, this is Saion over here. Nice to meet you. The subject is all longer than this text. I think so. Okay. So now that we have added our mail options, we'll just do transporter dot send the email. So there's a method of transporter, and we'll pass as our mail options. We'll give it a callback function, error and response, and we'll check for an error. If there's an error, it will just log out that error, log that error. Else, else just log out the response that has come. Okay, we'll save this, and now most probably this is working. So basically this will most probably work. So this was the response. It is accepted this, rejected this. Okay, so it accepted the mail, so to whom it needed to send. It rejected no email. The envelope time, there's something envelope time that we don't know. Then there's a message time that also I don't know what it is. Then message size, uh I don't think there are 359 characters. It must be something. The response is 250 2.0.0. Okay, 16, a lot of big numbers, and GSMTP. GSMTP. Then envelope. This is from Saion.tennisforthekids@gmail.com to a lot of array of people. There's only one person, that is Gupta@gmail.com, and then there's a message ID over here. Okay, so now if I go check over here, this is something known mailer. Ha ha ha. Oh, what is this? What the heck is this? Something node mailer. Ha ha ha. I'll go to Saion Gupta @gmail.com. And you see, the mail is received over here. Okay, so the mail has been received, and that was quite very easy, and it was really cool. Okay, so we have received the mail from Saion.10xforthekids@gmail.com. Hi, this is Saion over here. Nice to meet you. And I really I remember writing this somewhere, but I don't exactly know when I did it. Oh man, this is so funny. Wow. Node mailer, ha 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 ha. Okay, this is not ha ha ha. So now the question must be arising in your mind. What if we want to send the mail to multiple people? But before that, I'm gonna show you a very cool thing. You must be thinking, if I want to add my name, for example, Sangupta or whatever, John, your name, whatever, how can you add your name instead of your email address showing up? Okay, so basically, like, this is Google over here. It's Gmail is no reply at accounts.google.com, but its name over here is being shown as Google. So how can you do that? Basically, you need in from over here, you need to give it an object, you need to give it a name property, and whatever the name you want to show. Like I want to show Saion Saion test account, and I want to give it the address of Saion.10x for the kids @gmail.com. Okay, so now what will happen? We'll just do this. It is showing us from Saion Gupta at Saion.10@gmail.com, and if we go, why did I close that? It's just loading, guys. I don't know why Gmail is slow, so slow. And now, what the world? Oh yeah. So this was a previous email. I should have deleted it. So what the? Yep. So I'll just delete this thingy. It is irritating, man. My network is full speed, literally. I'll just try to send it once again. Sending. Oh, done. Just reload. And you see over here, it is written Scion test account. And now, if you go over here, it is just like that Google email over here, like it was showing Google, and in that it was showing. Where was it? Where is it? Google, and in this it is showing no reply at the rate accounts.google.com, and over here also Scion test account, and then it is showing from who this has come. So this is quite cool. This is very cool, guys. But now we will learn how to send email to multiple people. Okay, so you can't just send emails one by one to multiple people. That's no use. That's of no use. So you can send multiple people like this. We'll just learn it over here. So what we'll now do, multiple receivers. So we can specify multiple receivers. To send an email to more than one receiver, add them to the to property of the mail options object separated by commas. So basically you can give one email, then you can give the comma in the string only, and you can then give the other email in that string only. So I basically can send this to multiple users, like I can send this to sangupta@gmail.com, and I can also send this to 10x coder kids @gmail.com. And I'm not limited to this only. I can send it to one more user, to the third user. Like I can send it to sister's email, like sayasmi Gupta @gmail.com. Okay, and this will work. This email will be sent to three people. Let's change the subject. Node mailer. Node mailer is cool. What the? This is freaking easy. Okay, and now if I run this, it's sending. It has sent to three people over here. And now if I check, oh man, this will take a long time. Okay, I have to do it. Sangupta, tennis for the kids, and Sayasmi Gupta. What the heck? 3 mails are being opened over here. Oh man. And look, over here, Tennis for the Kids has this email. Saion test account, known mailer school. This is freaking easy. Okay, so this Tennis for the Kids has received it. Let's check on Sayasmi Gupta. Sayasmi Gupta has also received it. And now, if we check Sayan Gupta's email, he has also received it. So this is very, very, very cool, guys. Like, it does not take this much effort also. Like, it's so easy, right? You don't need to do any single thing. It is doing everything by itself. You just need to call a couple of functions and give it some information, some authentication information, your service, from whom it is going to whom, and the subject and text. That is all stuff that you need to give, or else it is of no use. And then you can just call the send mail, and then it will send the mail for you. And this is how you can just send emails, guys. And now, one more thing, just learn one more thing. We'll just learn one more thing, that you can send HTML also. So you can send custom messages also. Like when you compose a mail, you can like send some like text with like, so like to Saion, like to gmail.com, subject is something over here. And what you can do, you can just like write some text over here. You select it, you bold it, like you give it a and all, bold it, you italicize it, and you underline it, and you color it, and you select this font family, you select it, indentation and all stuff. Okay, and it is quite difficult to style it over here, but with HTML you can just give tags h1, h3, p and all. Okay, so it is very easy. It is easier than composing a mail in Gmail itself. So basically what you can do, you can, instead of text, you need to change this property to HTML, because you are sending HTML. And then in this you can just give any tags. So like you can give it h1 node mailer, and you can close that h1, and in this you can italicize it. You can give this an emphasis, you can give it a bold tag, you can give it a bold tag. Oh, the bold tag will do nothing over here because it is already bold because of h1. Run this, and it is sent. Yes, it is sent. Go to mail. What the heck? I have to go to mail again. mail.google.com u1, not u1, let's do it u5. I hope some good sensible email opens up now. Yes, Tens for the Kids mail has been opened, and you see, look at this, guys. This custom message is coming over here. It is coming in H1 and it has an emphasis on it. So you can send HTML in this also. You can send it to multiple users, like multiple people on Gmail also. Plus, you can directly, like, you can just add HTML in it. You can send custom messages. You can send it to multiple people. You can give your name in that email instead of your email address coming over there. And this is a bunch of fun stuff, guys. Today we have learned a lot of stuff. Today we learned how to send emails. Basically these emails, like, are so cool. We learned how to send it to multiple users. We learned how to send HTML in it. We saw, like, basically you can say custom messages. And you also learn how to give your name. So, like, basically instead of your email address appearing over there, you can just give your name. So this was a very good experience for us, learning experience for us. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do it so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my videos. Jump!